So welcome to the Emerald Call, guys. Thank you so much for all making it. I know most of you guys are new coaches, which is just so exciting to see. And today what we're going to talk about is essentially just how you achieve the very first rank in your business. And it's called Emerald in 24 hours because it really is that simple. And I'm just going to share a PowerPoint presentation with you. So just bear with me 1 second whilst I find it. Let's just view that. What's happened here? View, enter full screen. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see that all okay. Yeah, I'm just going to make sure we're on the right slide. Hold on. Oh, why doesn't it want to go back? I might just have to start here. Okay. View in full screen. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so most of you guys who are brand new might not even know what Emerald is. So as I said, it is the very first rank in your business. And essentially what it is you, so you sit in your business where I've got the cursor here, and then you have 2 active coaches. Okay, so it's you plus 2. And they need to be active coaches to be Emerald, because you could have an inactive coach, and that's when somebody doesn't have 50 personal volume. And 50 personal volume is going to be achieved by the way in which that person enrolls. So usually they enroll with product. That could be Shakeology, Energize, Recover, Beach Bars. With some of those products, you just need to make sure they do have 50 PV, because some of those on their own don't. But certainly if you're enrolling people, for the most part, we enroll people here with a Shakeology Challenge Pack. That's going to be 90 PV, which means that if you enroll somebody as a coach with 90 PV, they are going to be an active coach. Okay. So what I'm also going to talk about is the fact that these people don't actually have to be coaches. So you'll hear us talking a lot in the team page and on calls about discount coaches. And essentially they're people that aren't working the business. But for the most part, I mean, certainly me included, I enroll everybody as a coach. And the reason for that is that the cost to enroll as a coach or a customer with the challenge pack is the same price. So 160 or 186 in Canada. And if you're a coach, you get a 25% discount on any future product, which means that even if you enroll and you're paying the $15.95 or the $17.95 business fee, with the Shakeology, if they want to continue having it each month, it's going to save them about $10 to $15 as a discount coach, as compared to just being a customer. Because if you enroll as a customer with the 160, then you continue to have any product, you're not going to have that discount, which means that most people are going to enroll as a coach because it's in their interest too. And if they subsequently decide they don't want any of the product, they just cancel, and that cancels their coach account. So there's no obligation that kind of locks them in. So I just wanted to explain that, because I think sometimes when I present this, people think, well, I don't know anybody that wants to coach. You know, how would I achieve this Emerald in 24 hours? But actually you'll see as we go through it, it's really super simple. So there are several benefits to achieving Emerald. And this was something that, as a newer coach, when I became Emerald, I actually didn't know about. So I knew that it was the first rank, and I didn't really know the piece about it bringing momentum, because honestly, until you're an Emerald coach, you don't really see that. You see other people talking about it and you're like, yeah, cool. Okay. I'm sure it brings momentum. And that was certainly my sentiment about going Emerald when I was a new coach. But I can tell you, when I did go Emerald, it brought serious momentum to my business, because of course, guys, if you're seeing quick success as new coaches, you're enrolling people, whether or not it's your friends or family, or it's a controlled account, which I'll go on to talk about in a minute, it's going to give you self-belief, and it's going to give you faith in your ability to do this, which when you're stepping into something new like this, which is coaching, you know, you're showcasing yourself on social media, we can have a lot of time spent thinking, am I going to be able to do this? This is really hard. I don't know if this is for me. And certainly that was the case for me in the beginning, hence why personal development is so crucial. We talk about that in all of the training, because that saved me. But the quicker you see success, the more you're going to believe in yourself, and the more you're going to start that ball rolling. And of course, we want you to see that success, because we don't want you to be having to pay for any of your product. We want you to make that investment back. And it also brings a public shout out, which I'm sure if you guys are new to the team page, there is so much energy in our team page right now with new coaches going Emerald, with with new coaches seeing success, with more seasoned coaches seeing real success, that you'll see that that is very much part and parcel of what we do here. That's the ethos. And I can promise you, when you get a public shout out in that page, it is quite special, and it really spurs you on to kind of do more and just do everything for the team collectively. So that's huge. And what I'll also add is that in this team, when you become an Emerald coach, you get added to the Business Builder pod. So we have different calls for people once you reach that rank. It's really just because you're showing willing, you're showing that you're serious about this business, you've gone Emerald, you believe in that business because you've gone Emerald, and therefore we link arms with you a little bit more, and we do more with you to help develop your business as you grow. When you become an Emerald coach, you also start to receive team cycle bonus, which is huge, because until you enroll any coaches, you are just running a business that is based on commission. And the reason for that is that if you get customers, you're going to get commission from their initial orders, but that's only ever going to be it. If you start to get people into your team, so as I said, whether or not that's a discount coach or an active coach, what happens is as they order or as they start to help other people too, whether that's coaches or customers, you're going to start receiving team cycle bonus, which is essentially, I'm not going to go into the details of it. There are other videos for it, and I'll be here all day if I try to explain, but you start to roll through it. And for every cycle as an Emerald coach, you earn $14. Now, I will just say, like, in any given week, I might roll through that 25 times, and I'm now a diamond coach, which is slightly higher, but you can imagine 25 times 14 in a week is a lot. And that's why you want to get your business to a point where you are receiving that team cycle bonus. You are actually turning your business from a retail to a residual business, which means that I did a post about it earlier, actually, the money's coming in, even if you're not actively getting anybody into your team or helping a customer, which when my son is ill is the dream, because it's essentially a salary that's coming in even when I'm not able to do anything, because I've built a residual business that's stable. And that's where we want you all to be, right? So the other thing that's really amazing, and certainly wasn't something I knew about to start with, and I was just like, where are all these customers coming from my back office? What happens is when you hit Emerald and you hit Success Club, which I'm going to go on to in the next slide, you start to receive free customer leads. So you're going to get given those by Beachbody. They will just appear in your back office, and they're yours to contact. They're your customer. They've been assigned to you. And essentially then you can reach out to them. It's not in a cold way at all, and just see what their goals are. Have they enrolled with the right thing? Do they, what are their struggles, so that we can actually help them? And a lot of those will turn into coaches and customers. So let me just scroll to the next slide. Sorry, my dog is like choking. Sorry. It's having a little cough. So the benefits of being an Emerald coach and hitting Success Club. So this is what I was talking about on the preceding slide. So if you hit Success Club in December, so Success Club, for those of you guys who are new, and I know, like, for months probably I didn't really know what Success Club was. Success Club is helping 3 people get started, and that can be any mix of coaches and customers, as long as they've enrolled, well, usually with a challenge pack, or they have at least 90 personal volume when they enroll. That's 2 Success Club points. So 3 people is Success Club, okay, and we call that Success Club 5. So if you helped 3 customers in the December, in the January, you would receive 12 customers into your back office, okay? You get given those customers. Now, initially on those, you would not get the initial commission, but bear in mind that most people repeat order. From whatever they order from their second order onwards, you would earn the commission from that. So it's just basically just free money that's being given to you just for really hitting the parameters in this business, which is, if you want a successful business, you want to help 3 people a month, because you're not having to pay for your business costs, which is your superfood. Where it comes really interesting, and this is why we in our team certainly want you guys to hit Success Club 10, is that if you hit Success Club 10 in the December, you would get given 9 customer leads. Now, those leads are obviously less than hitting Success Club 5. However, you start to receive commission from the very first moment they make an order. So you would get those commissions. Obviously, it's not guaranteed what they're going to have ordered, okay? So it's just kind of, they get given to you. So you can see here all the order amounts are different. I've got my other dog here now, don't know what's going on. So they, oh, hi Bella, get down Bella, get down, I can't talk, get down, it's okay, what's the matter? And you can see here the commissions that come in. So that's in dollars, but this person in that month for hitting Success Club 10, so helping 5 people get started in the December, got given, this isn't her customers or his customers that he's helped, got given 9 customers, okay? And the commission for that coach was $357 in commission in the January just for hitting Success Club the month before, okay? So let me just scroll through. Oh, what have I done there? I'm just gonna have to click escape, guys. Sorry, I don't know what went on there. So this is where it gets, Bella, get down, darling. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Hold on, view in full screen. Sorry about this, guys. So you can see here, this says why sign your spouse. Now, I was talking earlier on very briefly about a control account. Now, every single coach that I can think of that's gone Emerald in our team has enrolled a friend, a family member, a neighbor, a spouse, as their controlled account, which means that essentially, I'll just explain how I did it for me. So I enrolled my husband, Guy. He didn't actually pay for it. I just spoke to my coach and she said, get a controlled account in at the top of your business because you want to secure that spot as one of yours that is essentially an account you control because it is the very highest earning spot in your business. And as you build, you want the ability to be able to build underneath it because of course then you're earning in 2 places. So I enrolled Guy, my husband. I paid for that as a challenge pack. I got back the commission from that, of course, because it was enrolled on my account. So I got about £40 in commission. And that secured the spot. Now, what's happened for me is that I've built my husband's account. It's almost a 1-star diamond, which won't mean anything to you, but I have people in that business who are obviously earning the income at that point. But because it sits under my main business center, I'm earning income in 2 places, which is basically doubling your money. So if you're serious about building this business, it is absolutely in your interest to ensure that you have secured one of those top 2 spots or even 2 of those spots with a spouse, a neighbor, a friend, as a controlled account so that you can build underneath it in time. And you can see here in 2014, this coach enrolled her spouse and there was no income in that business center because she wasn't building underneath it to start with. She was building out her business center. But you can see as she started to build 4 years later, and this is the thing, it's not get rich quick, right? It's consistency over time, which you'll hear me talking about over and over again. Like it's for the long haul, this business. She's earning $1,600 a week in his account alone before that cycled up to her account. So you can see that in, I think this is 1 month, she has earned an additional $7,000 for not doing anything additional, for just ensuring that at the start when she opened her business, she had kept that spot. And what I will say is that you're probably thinking, well, I can't afford to, keep my spouse's account active and have order on there too. Well, what I will say is I have Shakeology and I have Energize and Recover. And I say, like, as a coach, it's really important to be proof of the product, to show people the product, to show that it works, which I didn't do for a very long time. And then I started to really maximize my results. And it's because I was going all in with the product. So on my husband's account, I have Energize and Recover. On mine, I have Shakeology. But what you can also do is secure that spot and say, you're not building underneath that account yet. You can let that account go inactive, i.e. you don't have to have an order on it. And then you can get it back to active when you start building underneath it. So you don't have to pay for that account all that time. But that was the single one best decision I ever made. And now I see that because I'm 2 years down the track and I'm really building underneath Guy and I'm kind of doubling my income. So it's kind of a no-brainer from that perspective. I'm going to have to come out. I don't know what's gone on. Here we go. So this is why we say it's Emerald in 24 hours, because if you think about it, it's essentially you've got somebody that is either going to invest in this for you or that hopefully you can pay for to have them enrolled. So I have Guy enrolled. My email address, I have another email address affiliated to his account and it's all me. So Guy doesn't do anything. He doesn't work the business. He's got no interest in ever working the business. He's like, I'm a diamond coach and he's like number 8 out of 10 in the UK. He doesn't do anything. That's me, like twice. So just think about that, because that's why it's super simple. I'm sure you've got somebody that you can enroll in that capacity, and that's what you will need to do if you're serious about this business. Secure that spot. And then the other one, I went Emerald by enrolling a friend who didn't want to coach, but she wanted to do the programs. So she just enrolled with a discount, and that, bang, I went Emerald in 24 hours. I know Lisa went Emerald in 24 hours when she enrolled. In fact, I think she went Emerald in an hour. She enrolled her, was it your mum and your partner? Yeah, you did. And I was like, whoa, I don't think I've ever seen anyone go out Emerald quick in my life. And look at her, she's still here today and doing really, really well in her business. So just think about who your two people are. And if you go Emerald within 24 hours, we will send you a personal development book or a planner of your choice. And I will just say that the rank advancement day is always Thursday. So ranks get recognized by Beachbody in the back office on a Thursday. So if you enrolled your two people tonight, you would wake up as an Emerald coach tomorrow. If you enrolled them, say on Friday, you would wake up as an Emerald coach next Thursday, officially. So that's it. I'm gonna just stop my screen share if I can just come out of it. Hold on a second, guys. There we go. I don't think there's any comments, but what I'm gonna do is just open it up to you guys. Has anyone got any questions? And please don't be shy, because if you've got a question that you think is maybe a little bit silly, or maybe you're too scared to ask, probably somebody else has got the same question. So it's always good to have questions on these calls, because hopefully I can then answer questions that you've all got in one fell swoop. So yeah, just like, you can put it in. Yeah, hold on, let me unmute you. Hi.
Hi. I don't even know, like, so if I want, my sister's interested, she wants to enroll, but I don't even know where to start. Like, where in the office part do I go?
Yeah. So actually, let me just see if I can, hold on. I can actually show you guys now, which, because you're on the call, which might be really useful. And I'm going to make a training on this, because this is something I regularly, it's share a cart. So what I'm going to do again is, where's my share my screen gone here? So I'm just going to share this. It's a tab at the top and I can't see which one it is. Hold on. Okay, that's the Success Club board. Hold on. Right. Okay, hold on. Just bear with me.
All right.
So you log into your coach office, which is here. You know how to get into your coach office.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's really, really simple. It's amazing. And there's also an app you can use. So you go Grow My Business, and then you go to Share a Cart here. And then what you do is super, super simple. You sign in with your email address as per usual. She's here, Guy. Bella.
That's fine, I'm just checking.
Oh, okay. And then you go here, new enrollment or order. And then you just put in your spouse's name. Like, you can see, this is my second business center. So I now have a second business center as well as my husband, because of where I am in my business. But you put in an email address that you're going to affiliate to that account, their first name and last name. But if it's your sister, you'd put in your sister's email address, her first name, last name, the country she's from. Then you click coach, and then you click, so I don't know, say, like, I'll just do one for you now. Joe Blogs. Oh, Joe Blogs. So, oh, hold on. So say Joe Blogs, and say they're from the United Kingdom coach. Yes. Continue. And then the challenge packs are here. Now, what I'm going to tell you guys is actually quite timely for where we are in the month right now. And that is that most of you guys will have enrolled with the Bar Blend challenge pack, I should think, because we learned a couple of days ago that Bar Blend challenge pack it's on sale right now. So it's $160, which is the general cost of a challenge pack. From the 1st of March, it's going to go up to $180, because at the moment the Bar Blend challenge pack has got $20 off, which means that obviously most people aren't going to want to do Bar Blend. So you want to get anybody who's interested in the Bar Blend enrolled absolutely before the 1st of March. So say it was Bar Blend. This includes all the other programs as well, I hasten to add. But it might be that somebody's like, do you know what? I really want to do a hardcore program. I love, like, I'm a real beast in the gym. Like, I want to do something that's really going to challenge me. And you'd pick 80-day challenge, 80-day obsession challenge pack. and that would be 160, and that would come with the bits for 80 Day Obsession as well as all of the other programs. So you guys are, I don't know, like for the most part, the people enrolling with me at the moment are enrolling with Barb Blend because everyone's seeing me doing it and that's what they want to do. So you click here. And you guys in Canada and the States get more flavor options than us in the UK, but it will drop down what your so you've got single flavor or combo. So say it was single flavor, you'd then select what you want to select. So say it was vanilla whey, and then select and continue. And I will just show you, since you've asked, and I am going to do a training on this because this is actually really this is what I love doing here. So that's them enrolled. Then you can customize the email. So say it was your sister and she actually doesn't want to coach. I would just edit all of this. And then I just put, hey, you know, your sister, I'm really excited for you to get started. You're going to pay the 186 now or 160. Then if you want to continue having the superfood, the overall cost is going to be cheaper. But you can cancel at any time, because she can cancel that business fee at any time. She can cancel Shakeology at any time. Let me know as soon as you're set up, and then you just send it. And then the other thing that I would say is, I'm just going to do this now because this is something that is a bit glitchy about this site sometimes. So I send the email, but I always copy the shareable link and paste it into them in a message, text, WhatsApp, Messenger, because I can promise you 8 or 9 times out of 10 people are like, I just didn't get the email. Now, I think it's because it goes to spam, but people always enroll off the link with me because I just was sick and tired of people saying they never got the email. So that's it.
Okay. Simple.
Yeah, it's really good, and you can just have a look around, and there's all sorts that you don't have to enroll them in the challenge pack, although they do need 50 PB, but it's really super simple. And then that's set up there, and they just put the card details in, and it automatically gets affiliated to you, so you don't have to mess around with here's my coach ID or, you know, all of that stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah,
simple.
Really good question. Thanks for asking that. Has anyone got any other questions? Stunned you all into silence. Was anything confusing? Anything need clarity? I can't even talk. I'm so tired. Okay, well, I don't want to keep you all night. Often what happens is you finish the call and you go, do you know what? I do have a question. Don't worry. If you have a question after the call, put it in whichever pod you're in, or just message me directly or your coach directly, and we'll get the question answered for you. And just know that here's Rocky now again. When I went Emerald, my main thing that made me nervous was I don't know quite how to tell my friends and family about this. I feel a bit awkward, which is again really normal, particularly for us Brits who are quite reserved. So if you want help with conversations, then let us know. Like, we've all been there, and we're really excited for you. Like, it's just I can really feel the energy in our team at the moment. It's such an exciting time for you guys all starting. We've had quite a lot of you guys all starting at once, and I'm really excited to see where you guys take this. So it's nice to see you all. Well, thank you. Should we do a little boomerang? I know you guys probably haven't done a boomerang before, but if you can come onto camera, that's great. If you can't, please don't worry. Okay. 3, 2. We're basically boomerang. If you don't know, we're just going to move. Okay. Or wave. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Well, lovely to see you guys. I'm going to post this recording as well. And thank you for making it live.
Thank you.
See you soon. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.